Today we're going to talk about how you can build brand loyalty using video testimonials. But first a question. Why should consumers believe the claims you're making for your product or your service? Good authentic testimonials come from certain targeted people who have bought or tried your product and can influence others with the great things they have to say about it. This helps establish the credibility needed to break down the barriers to purchase. The key here is to establish this trust in your product and in your company. In my experience, the best way to do that is by tapping into the trust that has already been established by customers who are using your product. With the George Foreman grill, for example, we claimed that it could cook your food quickly and the food still tasted great. Why should people have believed us? They didn't have to. One of the customers was the head chef at the Tavern on the Green in New York City. He loved using the George Foreman grill and raved about how great the food turned out, especially the fish. Of course, we asked him if we could record him using the grill and then use the video footage in our advertising. It was a good promotion for the restaurant and added great credibility to our marketing campaign. Now let's take a closer look at how we can attain authentic consumer testimonials. Step number one is always ask for feedback. I cannot tell you how many businesses I run across that aren't reaching out to their existing customer base and asking for specific feedback. I've been creating great consumer video testimonials for more than 25 years, and I promise you that if you ask, most people will be eager to help you out. Next, you need to mine your own database. When we're gathering testimonials for a marketing campaign, I'll usually schedule 2 taping days, one on the East Coast and one on the West Coast. I do this to create a diversity of testimonials and to find relatable people for any potential new customers who might be viewing the video. We look through existing customer database for zip codes in an area where the customers are most densely populated, which helps save on our production costs. The next step is we book a local home. Find a comfortable central location that's easy for people to get to at an appointed time. This way your camera crew can set up their gear and not have to waste valuable time going from location to location. In only one location, I can interview 10 to 12 people in a single day. It makes it much more economical. Invite people to participate. Send a series of emails to your targeted customer base asking them to participate in your testimonial taping. Many people who like our products are happy to do so. Again, you just have to ask. But if you don't have an existing database, you might think about doing a giveaway. If for some reason you don't have an established customer database, give some of your product away to people and have them use it. Then go back and interview them about their experience. Now, as a bonus for doing this, I always let them keep the product. All right, step 2 is, how do you solicit responses that sell? Here's a few tips. Getting your customers in front of the camera is the first step, but capturing authentic testimonials is mission critical. Here's a few tips and techniques on interviewing that have helped me produce winning videos. First, get your subject talking. Don't ask whether they like or dislike a product, just ask how they feel about it. Be prepared for the classic deer in the headlights response. Have the camera rolling when a person sits down. As you are greeting them and having a normal conversation, the interviewee will be more at ease and unaware that they're being recorded. Always ask people to include your question in their answers. For example, the question might be, would you recommend the George Foreman grill to your friends? The answer is, I would recommend the George Foreman grill to my friends because. Don't interrupt when people are talking with more questions. Let them talk, nod, be responsive, take notes to show you're listening, but let them talk. You can always go back and ask more specific questions based on what they've said. Here's another example. I like the fact that it's very convenient. I can just come home from work, grab something out of the fridge, and throw it on there, and it takes 2 minutes later and it's ready. My follow-up question would be, so what you like about it is the fact that it's convenient, it saves you time, and see how they respond. Remember, when you're interviewing for testimonials, you should always focus on the benefits. I like to say, features tell, but benefits sell. So solicit feedback about the benefits of your products by asking leading questions. Now let's take a look at step number 3. Listen to what the consumer is trying to tell you. Be alert. If you're interviewing 30 consumers and they all say the same thing, I don't like the fact it takes too long to heat up, then that's product information that should go back to the manufacturer. Don't worry about being perfect. A lot of people want to have the perfect product before they launch. I like to say, don't worry about being perfect, worry about taking action instead. Let your consumers guide you in improving your product with candid feedback about their experience. Ultimately, this feedback loop will save you time and money. You know, testimonials work so well because of a concept called social proof. Your future customers will model the purchasing behavior of customers you show on video because we're social beings. Put simply, people follow the crowd. You should be using this concept in all of your video marketing, including your website, which should be filled with lots of testimonial videos of happy customers singing the virtues of your product. If you start creating and deploying authentic video testimonials, your sales and conversion rates will go up, I guarantee it. Now, to get more video marketing information, please visit my website, rickcesari.com, and you can download for free my ebook on the top 3 types of the most effective content that people are watching online. I go into great depth explaining this information, how to create it, and most important, how it can benefit you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.